brand new Rab Microlight Alpine jacket. Now, for those of you who don't know, where have you been? The Rab Microlight is 10 years old. This thing has been around for 10 years now, and it's become firmly established as one of the best lightweight and versatile insulated down jackets for just about anything. For walkers, climbers, mountaineers, you name it, it's probably been used in every outdoor situation you can think of. A real iconic classic. But for this season, it's had an update, it's had an evolutionary update and some improvements, and I'll talk about those a little later. What you've got here is a micro-baffled, down-filled, hydrophobic down-filled jacket, perfect for just about any outdoor activity. So what's this jacket made from? On the inside and the outside, Rab have used the ever-reliable Pertex Quantum fabric. This is a very lightweight, densely woven nylon microfiber that gives the jacket some good wind resistancy, some good weather resistancy, and also allows a little bit of breathability in there. And in between the two layers of fabric, you've got 750 fill power of RDS hydrophobic down. Now, I'll admit there's quite a lot of jargon there. We've got hydrophobic, we've got RDS, we've got 750, and we've got fill power. So for those of you who aren't familiar with any of those phrases, I'll just talk you through what they mean. First and foremost, RDS, Responsible Down Standard. It's an international standard that Rab sign up to ensure that all of the down and goose products that they use come from happy geese, basically, so you can be sure that they're all ethically sourced, and that sourcing can be traced right the way back to source. Hydrophobic means that every individual cluster of down that's used inside this jacket is treated with Nikwax hydrophobic treatment. Basically, it means that the down is more water repellent, it dries quicker, it lofts better, and it just resists compression a little better. It doesn't make it waterproof. The jacket is not waterproof, I need to make that clear, so if it is going to be raining heavy, make sure you carry a shell jacket with you. I mean, you should always carry one anyway because it always rains here in the UK. But the hydrophobic down just means it just dries that little bit quicker and is able to loft better. So what do I mean by loft? Well, loft is a term that's used to describe how fluffy down is, how much it expands. And that's measured in fill power. So how much the down expands is measured in the fill power. So this has got 750 fill power, which means that 1 ounce of the down from this jacket will expand when allowed to loft to its maximum to fill 750 cubic inches of space. And that's a lot of space. You think about it, it's all fluffed out. And that's how down works, that's how it insulates you. It traps the warm air amongst those expanded fluffy fibres. So the more it can loft, the better it's going to work. The thing that we're most excited about this new Rab Microlight Alpine jacket is the fit. Rab have done some really clever design features to really improve the fit and function of this jacket. So the old jacket, the previous jacket, was made by simply stitching the back panel of the jacket and the front panel of the jacket together at the sides just to form a tube. It's a kind of a two-dimensional tube. And whilst that was a simple way and an effective way of making the jacket, the fit sometimes was a bit of an issue. So what Rab have done is they have introduced side panels here. So the front stops there, the back here, and you've got this whole new panel down the side and down this side. And this is shaped and sculpted to fit your body, and it gives the jacket a much improved fit. It feels so much better than the old one. Before I did this video, we were down at the warehouse and I put one of the old ones on just as comparison, and the fit on this is much better. It just feels like it's actually sort of wrapping yourself with the down much better than it just kind of sitting on you. And that actually makes the jacket warmer and it makes it more effective. So the more down that you've got against your body and the less dead air space there is inside the jacket, the more effective it's going to be. What you don't want to be doing with a down jacket is having it too big and baggy and you're working hard to produce heat just to warm up dead air space. So you want that down to be fitted nicely. And you can see here how it sculpts into my back. It follows down my sides nicely. It's a much better fit. So that's the biggest fundamental difference. There's some other subtle changes that Rab have done and I'll talk you through those now. So starting up at the top, You can see that I've got my hat on today, and that's really just to stop me getting sunburnt, and it's also very bright. But the hood fits nicely over. I'll just whip my hat off actually. So at the top you've got a head-sized hood. It's really comfortable, it fits neatly around your head, and when you've got it all zipped up, so excuse the sound a second, it fits really nicely around your head, and you've got two little draw cords on the inside here with a little simple adjuster. You can pull those down and they lock into place. So if you want to get that nice and snug around your head. At the back of the hood, you've got two little stretchy inserts which just keep that down nice and wrapped around your hood. And then over the top here, you've got a foam-filled peak with a little adjustable wired peak which you can twist into all sorts of interesting shapes if you so desire. But it just means you can form that around your face and just stop the brim flipping down. It's called the Microlight Alpine. So if you are using it in an alpine environment and you're going to wear a helmet, maybe just for a short period of time, the hood at a push will fit. And it will do up. Admittedly, it's a little snug, but if you're not wearing the helmet for any length of time, you can get away with that. It's quite comfortable. The other big improvement that Rab have done is around the cuffs. It's a really clever little feature, this actually. You didn't even know that you've got a major blood supply going through your wrists. If you can keep your wrists warm, you'll generally feel warmer yourself. So Rab have tucked the little stretchy elastic binding just inside the sleeve and extended the bottom baffle here just to give you more insulation around the cuff without losing out on that sort of stretchy fit. So it gives it a really neat look. You don't get that sort of pinched in look because the baffle extends over the elastic, but more importantly it does keep that wrist area really warm. Okay, pockets wise, you get one zip chest pocket on here, and that's a nice size. I get my iPhone 7 Plus in there quite easily. You get a little guidebook, bits and pieces you want to keep secure, and you get the standard 2 pockets, nice and big, so you can fill those up with gloves or mitts or hats if you're not using them. And in one of the pockets you'll find the stuff sack. The jacket will pack down nice and neat and tidy, stuff into that quite easily, and you can pop it away in your pack when you're not using it. The zip is a reverse coil YKK zip, so nice and reliable and robust. It's a one-way zip, it's not a two-way zip on this particular model, but nice and easy to use. And then down at the bottom you've got twin hem adjusters down here, little elastic adjusters. It just helps to seal out the drafts and seal in the warmth. Again, you don't want that cold air moving through the jacket, so just if it's getting cold, just tighten those up, give it a pull, tighten it up, and it just pulls it in nice and neat around your bum here and around the bottom and keeps all that warm air in. Alternatively, if you are wearing a harness, you can hoist it up when it's nice and tight, roll it up and move it out of the way of a climbing harness, just gives you better access to your belay device, etc. So how does this Microlight Alpine jacket fit? To give you some idea, this is a size large. I'm 6'3", I've got about a 42-inch chest, 34-inch waist, and I weigh about 13.5 stone on a good day. So this is a size large, and as you can see, it's a good fit. It does fit really well. There's a little bit of wiggle room here, so if I wanted to wear some extra layers underneath, I've got that room. Today I've just got a lightweight base layer and a lightweight fleece on. Pretty comfortable. There's a chill wind, there's a northerly wind, it's about 8 or 9 degrees. I'm perfectly comfortable in this. Nice and long in the arms. I've got great big long gibbon arms, so it does fit me really well, and plenty of room in the shoulders to move. If I'm climbing, if I'm using ice axes or even walking poles, there's plenty of flexibility and fit here. Again, that's been improved because of this 3D 4-panel fit. It has made a massive difference to how it fits. Microlight Alpine jacket is a lightweight, down-filled, insulating jacket, so you would use it as part of your layering system to add warmth when it gets cold and the conditions dictate. And if you want some more advice, some more real technical, in-depth advice about your complete layering system, check out the video up here. Harry will put the link up. That's to our YouTube video, and that gives a very good in-depth look at the layering system. It's worth taking some time to watch that, because layering really isn't a precise art. So I can't stand here and tell you exactly where this is going to fit into your layering system, because everybody's different, the conditions vary, people feel the hot, feel the cold. It's really up to you where you use this piece, but it's designed to be lightweight and to add insulation as part of a system. Admittedly, on a sort of cool, crisp, dry day, you could use this as an outer jacket, or you could just use it underneath the shell if it's raining hard, because you don't want that down to get wet. Okay, so that's it. To sum up, the new and improved RAB Microlight Alpine jacket, much improved fit, nice lightweight down construction, much better improved thermal efficiency because of that closeness of the down. It really is a hugely versatile and justifiably popular jacket. Please follow the link through up here to have a look at the full range of colours. There is a smorgasbord of wonderful colours available. Have a look on the website, and obviously on the product pages there as well. You'll get more information, some more technical data if you need it. We'd always welcome your comments and questions. Pop them down below. It's always good to hear from you guys. I really do like receiving your feedback, however good or bad that may be. And this is me saying cheerio, and see you again next time. Thanks for watching.